He meets his father, long lost, steals his kidney, right? Then gets pushed out a window by his father. That's how he got crippled. He goes to fucking New Zealand to go on a walkabout. Sorry, bro, you can't fucking walk. That's like a huge slight on him, right? He holds that to his fucking grave.
Holla, it's the Joystick Show, episode 255. Holla sounded weird.
Yeah, you should have hit him with
I'm not a holla guy.
Aloha.
Yeah.
More natural.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What do they say in Greece? Like, how do they say hi to people in Greece?
It's like just Yamas.
Yamas?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's just like, hey, it's a good greeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yamas.
Yamas. Yeah.
Yamas. Fucking.
That's good. Yeah, it's like that's like greeting like people.
Gotcha.
Like a group. Like
Gotcha.
if you're walking into like a party or something.
Shit is already confusing
Yeah.
me. Welcome to the Joystick Show, episode 255. Shooting this episode way before you're watching it, like a good 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah, if any current events happen, guys, we're sorry.
We're sorry. We'll cover it in like a giant here's what we missed podcast that will probably air in like the second week of September.
Exactly.
But as you're watching this, we filmed this the week of August 27th, I think today is.
Yeah.
And it's still going to be a good one.
Fun.
It's also just dawning on me. Well, before I get into any of that, it would be really nice if you could like this episode of the Joystick Show, subscribe to show a little bit of support to the boyos. It should be a cool one today. We got some fun stuff planned. It is going to be a bit of a shorter one based on what is going on, which I will explain in a second. And then again,
what's?
I'm going to explain.
Okay, what's going on?
And then my other fear is that I'm going to say that, and like what happened with episode 254, as you have seen at this point, that episode ended up being like 50 minutes long because it was a lot of fun. Regardless, what I am getting at is that this is going to be the last time you and I podcast for a little bit, like a good week and a half, or maybe 2 weeks technically.
Yeah,
speaking.
it's a true vacation.
Yeah, we're going to be taking a mini break, I guess.
Oh yeah. The boys, everyone like Jerry and Joey already went on like their PTO-esque trip, so I'm doing that now.
Yeah, I mean, look, we did 3 podcasts in the past week, so
yeah. How funny would it be? It's like I wouldn't even think of where I would be, but I would be in like a very strange location. Like I'm in a furniture store in here, and then you're in a furniture store in Florida, and we just film on mattresses. Yeah. At the furniture stores.
Gotcha.
That's my quick shitty brainstorm.
I like it.
Yeah.
So until we can get the license to film at a mattress firm,
easy.
The reason will not be filming anything in the next 2 weeks is because Dylan is leaving me to go to Greece.
Yes.
He's going to go visit some of his fiance's family, just live on the island. From what Dylan has told me, it is a very relaxing place.
It's I mean, imagine like, it's like you're very free and happy, but then you also have like 3 to 4 commitments throughout the day.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's just how vacations be sometimes. So in all good faith, I just couldn't let my best friend go to Greece without refreshing some facts about the country itself.
Oh, shit.
So I think it's only fair. Like, you should be able to go to Greece and then, talk to some people about some fun stuff that about the country. So are you ready for a little trivia segment that I cooked up just for you, Dylan?
Is this a Greece-related trivia segment?
Dylan, it's all Greek to me.
Are you fucking serious? Oh my God.
It's a fucking phrase.
So this is going to be really bad too, because like I only know about their island.
No, I mean,
I don't know anything else about.
Listen, some of these, like 2 of these, 3 of these are easy, and then the other 5 are hard.
Okay.
I try to do something interesting too, where like each little question, there's 8 in total, are like its own little miniature category, so to speak.
Okay.
So you'll see what we're getting at.
Okay, I like this.
We'll start with like history, I guess. And for your first question is, how many of the ancient wonders of the world were located in Greece? 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Well, now you answered my question. It's at least 2. I know that now.
It is at least 2.
It is at least 2. I'm gonna go with the lower. I'm gonna go with the lower end of 2 or 3. I'm gonna go with 3.
3?
Yeah.
3's a good answer, but it's not the right answer. It was 2.
It was 2. Yeah. Fuck, I knew it. It was
for bonus points, do you want to try and guess what those 2 wonders were?
It's a colossal statue.
It was not the Colossus of Rhodes. No, it was the statue of Zeus and the Temple of Artemis or something like that. So yeah, shout outs to
the both of those.
The ancient wonders of the world.
Yeah. Rip. I'm gonna get none of these right, bro. It's gonna look real bad.
I think you got this one.
Okay.
Because it is a geography question.
Okay.
Dylan, which country does Greece not share a land border with?
Okay.
Is it Albania? Is it North Macedonia? Is it Bulgaria? Or Montenegro?
Fuck. That's hard, actually. Montenegro.
It is Montenegro.
Okay.
Good job. You see, you got one.
Okay, yeah, because those are it's them and Turkey. Those are the borders. Huh. Okay. We got one on the board. Okay.
This next one is in the realm of entertainment. Admittedly, it's more of a silly fun fact, so, just do your best. Which of these famous rock stars was born on a military base in Greece? Is it Gene Simmons? Is it Tommy Lee? Is it John Bon Jovi? Or is it Slash?
Okay, repeat the first. It was Simmons from Kiss.
From Kiss, yes.
Okay.
Tommy Lee from Motley Crue.
Yes.
John Bon Jovi from Bon Jovi.
And then Slash from Guns N' Roses. Okay, this is really hard because I don't know anything about any of these guys.
Yeah, this is the fun one,
Fucking Tommy Lee, I don't know.
You nailed it, pal.
Let's go. He looks like a motherfucker who's like.
I also just for funsies, I looked up where all these other people were born. Gene Simmons was born in Israel.
Yes,
John Bon Jovi was born in New Jersey.
Yes, the king of New Jersey.
And Slash was born in London. Holds dual citizenship.
Nice, good for him. Cool
all
guy.
Right, we got another bit of a history one for you. You ready?
Okay.
Which of the following was invented in ancient Greece and not in ancient Rome? Is it newspapers? Is it sewers? Is it concrete? Or is it the crane?
So, this is hard. Because ancient Greece goes way back.
Mm-hmm. There is a bit of an overlap, but not much.
There is an overlap because it's basically it's ancient Greece, and then you have Rome for mad long, and then the Roman Empire splits, and then you got Greece again because it's the Byzantines.
Yeah.
Can you repeat them?
We have newspapers, sewers, concrete, or the crane.
Concrete?
The correct answer is the crane.
The crane.
Those Greeks, man, they were on top of that, bro.
Okay, that makes a lot. Okay, I was because I thought it was building related, so that makes sense.
All right,
that is used for building, just not the building itself.
So far you got a nice 2 out of 4 so far, not too shabby.
Okay.
Let's get into a nice little religious...
Gotta go with my hunch.
Let's go into a bit of a religious question, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which god/goddess was the Parthenon built for? Is it Artemis? Is it Zeus? Athena? Or Dionysus?
Dionysus?
Correct answer is Athena. Yeah. Sorry, pal.
Fuck this, bro.
But listen, now you can go out there.
Yeah,
you can be like, yo, you know who the Parthenon was built for? And they could be like, we fucking know, we live here.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Rip.
I got a sport one for you.
Okay.
It's kind of a cop-out one, but see if you know it. Which of these sporting events was not held during the first ancient Olympic Games in 776 BC? Is it swimming? Was it running? Was it boxing? Or was it shot put?
Damn, I don't know this. Boxing?
It's actually swimming.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense,
right?
but in my thought process was they were not fucking organized.
No.
Because they had wrestling.
They did. They called it something different, I think. It was they have you know what it is? I think they had wrestling and then they had some other thing. The name is escaping me. I'll put it up here because I was doing the research. Yeah, but it was an early form of martial arts.
Yeah, it was martial arts and Greco-Roman.
Yeah. But it was swimming. So, they didn't have pools back then. Damn. They do it in the ocean or the Aegean Sea and get a rip current. Right out. There goes Theodonis. All right. I was really tempted to sneak in a question about the movie Grease, but I was like, no, let's stay on topic. Just like really quickly, like in the movie Grease.
That would rock me.
You want a food question?
Okay.
All right. This is your 7th out of 8th question. Which of the following is not a traditional ingredient in Greek tzatziki? Is it yogurt? Is it lemon? Is it garlic? Or is it cucumber?
What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Repeat, because all of these are in there.
Listen, I corroborated with multiple websites, and one of these ingredients is not in traditional tzatziki.
Okay.
Yogurt.
Yes.
Lemon. Garlic. Cucumber.
I'm gonna go with garlic, but it seems like you're gonna throw me for a spin here.
You going with garlic?
Yeah.
It's lemon.
It's lemon. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, it's yogurt, garlic, cucumber.
Okay. This is okay.
Dill, mint.
Yeah. I got some questions now. So
that take it up with the internet, because
Okay.
I also thought, I was like, maybe I won't add that because everybody's a little different.
It is. Yeah.
But I went on Wikipedia,
and most of them had
some cooking
no lemon.
things, no lemon. Just saying.
Okay. You're right. I think you're right about this. Yeah. I think you're right about this because it gets the tartness from the yogurt, not from the lemon. Right.
Last question.
Yeah.
What is Greece's top export, Dylan?
Come on, this is fucking tough, bro.
Is it cheese? Is it pure olive oil? Is it refined petroleum? Or is it aluminum plating?
It's one of the first two, I feel. Olive oil?
Correct answer is refined petroleum. It is their biggest export.
That is not.
However, the reason I included cheese and pure olive oil, which admittedly are two very different answers from the last two, is apparently they do export those two in the billions.
Yes.
So they're very much up there. They're
Hey, in terms of, if we're going off of liquid that matters, that doesn't pollute the environment.
Yeah.
I think I know. I think I won that one.
But,
I'm giving myself points for that one.
Listen, how many you got?
I got 2.
You did get 2.
Yeah.
But, now you get to go to Greece.
I mean, if I went with my hunch, I would have gotten 4, but that's still not good.
Yeah. But
that's bad.
You have so much more to learn, Dylan. Don't worry. You can go to you can go up to the Parthenon, and
I can actually. No, I can go to another island, I think. Yeah.
Oh man.
I could go to the small sculpture of the Parthenon in the airport. I can be like, I made it. Look, Athena's in there. She's fucking hanging out with Artemis. Yeah.
Dude, I low-key had a bit of a hard time putting this trivia thing together. Because of how many, it's just hard to put trivia questions together for Greece as a country. Like, one of the questions I had initially was I was going to be like, I'll do, what's the most populous city? But then, Athens clears by millions. It's, not even fucking close. I think Athens is, 3 million citizens, and then the next is, almost a million. It's, not even a full.
Thessaloniki is, less than a million. Yeah,
so I was like, shit, he's probably going to know that. I can't do that. So I had to...
I mean, you could give... I mean, I would have enjoyed the easy question.
I had to snake some stuff, man.
Yeah.
But thanks for playing.
Of course, yeah.
It's all Greek to me,
Yeah. I'll when we try to do a different country, it's all Belarus to me,
I'll have to come up with a different pun or phrase to steal. So
and we gotta make it not offensive.
That's not.
It's
not a prerequisite.
No, but I mean, it's just a general rule to follow. I would argue.
In some cases, just saying. just saying.
Getting some ideas.
Vagina.
Yeah.
Fucking. Do you have anything to add, or not to the segment? I just mean.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, you said you had a little.
I have one more.
Yeah, you have a little. You have a little thing to talk about, and then we'll toss it back to me.
So do my thing.
Yeah, do your thing.
My thing.
Hey, Bob.
Hey,
the curtains.
Yeah.
Right. They've opened up.
Now
you're going up on stage.
Thank you, Moses. Yeah. I don't know why that reminded me of the trailer for Bradley Cooper's new movie. Have you heard of it?
No.
Quick? It's called "Is This Thing On?" No. Hear me out. Yeah. It's about a man who is in the middle of a divorce, but decides to take up a career in stand-up comedy. So the
Ah.
opening of the trailer is him at like the Comedy Cellar for the first time. They call his name. He doesn't know where to go, and the guy tells him like, when you see the light on, just talk, have a good time, basically, like go for it. And it kind of like works out at the same time as real life is kind of like falling apart. If you had to just take a random guess as to who would be playing this main character, what actor? Who would you
Oh,
peg
so
in
Bradley
this role?
Cooper's the director.
He's the director. He's in a supporting role, but he's not the main actor. No. And keep in mind, there are people saying that there's potential Oscar potential for this actor.
So it's a well-known actor.
Hmm?
As a stand-up fake. Has he done comedy roles before?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so he's who is it?
He plays a horse.
Bill Burr?
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett.
Yeah. Looks good. I think.
Why is that so believable?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, that makes so much sense.
There was like a top comment. What's his character's name in Arrested Development?
Oh, it's like Job, yeah.
Job. They were like, the top comment was like, but Job was about to find out that life was not all it was cracked up to be as a stand-up or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it looks good. It looks
Yeah.
good. But thank you for opening the curtains for me
Yeah.
to say that tangent into what I actually want to talk
yes.
about, which was what I've been doing with my life this past week.
Yeah.
I was streaming on Twitch. I'm still doing that pretty regularly. Little shameless plug. Bing, bing, bing. But no, I've taken a little bit of a break because there's a game coming out pretty soon that when it does come out, I will be absolutely fucking fiending on stream. And before I play that game, I wanted to set out a bit of a challenge for myself to play the games before it, just to get back into the swing of things, back into the spirits. And that, of course, is the Borderlands series. So as you very well know, Borderlands is a fucking awesome video game.
I like Borderlands.
Everybody likes Borderlands. No, I actually had the opportunity to play. I finished Borderlands 1, finished Borderlands 2. I'm like 3/4 of the way through with Borderlands 3, playing it with both Jerry and Jose, and even Joey for a little bit. Getting ready, of course, for Borderlands 4 coming in a couple of weeks. But all that to say, like, I totally forgot how much I loved this series.
It's a good game.
Looking back on it, I know you have your own personal memories with Borderlands, but like me personally, I remember watching the trailer when it dropped on like YouTube or something like that and being like, oh, this looks crazy. And then I saw it at the video store one day and I rented it for PS3 and I liked it. So I just kept renting it over the course of a month and I beat it, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, I never thought much more of it other than like, oh, that was a fun game. I liked it. And then when Borderlands 2 came out, and at this point now I've met Joey and I've met you and I've met Jerry and you guys are all into the series. Next thing I know, I'm like playing Borderlands 2 with all my friends. Then I meet Jose and now all of us are into Borderlands. We're all playing Borderlands 3 together. So Borderlands is like the one game that sort of has like united us all besides like what, Minecraft maybe?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say those are the two. I would think.
Yeah,
those are the two.
All that to say, really excited for Borderlands 4. Even Jose's back into the swing of things. But aside from how much the game like means to me, nostalgically speaking, the games are just like awesome. Like it was really cool to go through them all, and I kind of got the same experience when I recently played through all the Tony Hawk games. But to see the evolution of a game series, not just how the game progresses in its story writing or in its visual appeal, but like the mechanics that are implemented into a game to make the gameplay that much better for people who are playing it. You know, so like all that to say, I really, really love when they added. Like when you jump from 1 to 2, it's the whole aspect of adding new vehicles. The world is like that much bigger.
It's way more in depth. I feel like 1 was just kind of like not a pilot, but it was kind of like a tester.
No, yeah. And it's funny to say that because Borderlands 1 is a complete game in and of itself. It's just compared to 2, it dwarfs it, right?
Yeah. It really is what a sequel should be.
Absolutely.
You're like, oh, we're just expanding this shit to the max. And, you know, the story is like, it really kicks into like high gear.
And to be honest with you, that's the one Borderlands game that we've all played the most. Like I've had like 3 playthroughs in it. Jerry has like 6.
I mean, honestly, I would think I like in terms of like, I kind of like the campiness of 1 a lot. Like I just like, I know 2 is like gameplay wise so much better.
Yeah.
You have way more guns, way more shit going on, but just like the one, you have like no idea what's going on, and you have to actually get introduced. Whereas like 2, you're kind of going in already like, I know what's going on here.
Zany Borderlands.
I got to get my guns and new characters and they're fun, but like I'm not lost in any way.
Yeah. So that being said, I feel like Borderlands 2 is looked upon as like the glory sequel.
Yeah.
So when Borderlands 3 came out, there was definitely a lot of pressure on it to be as good as 2 was, right?
Yeah.
And granted, I think a lot of people would agree that in the terms of the plot and the story, Borderlands 3 kind of pales in comparison to Borderlands 2. From a gameplay perspective, holy shit, is that game so much better than Borderlands 2. It is insane. And that's the point I want to stress the most, because like I mentioned, played the shit out of Borderlands 2, played the shit out of Borderlands 1. I think I only have like 1.5 playthroughs in Borderlands 4 or Borderlands 3 up until when I played it a week ago.
Yeah.
So like having this experience to replay it reminded me just how great Borderlands 3 is as a game. Like the worlds, I said the worlds were bigger in 2, but the worlds are massive in 3. It's insane to the point where like each world has like multiple fast travel stations in the map itself. You know what I mean? Aside from that, fuck just Pandora, you can go to like 5 different planets. Like that's insane. There's orbital travel. There's the whole fact that like one thing I totally forgot you could do in Borderlands 3, you can fast travel from anywhere just using the pause menu.
Yes.
You don't have to walk all the way to the end of the map.
That was like that was a huge thing.
And all that to say, I'm hyped for Borderlands 4 because I was watching a little video earlier of like 15 mechanics that are being implemented into the game. And one of them is now, aside from that, you can spawn your vehicle from anywhere in the world. You could just like be walking and bam, your car just digistructs in front of you and you just drive away. The one thing I was a little wary of at first was they're taking away the mini map, so it's just going to be like an overhead compass thing. But apparently it's because like the worlds are really, really big, and also there's like a feature where like you can basically do that like video game navigation thing where a line gets projected where you have to go and you can follow it basically.
Oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't really bother me. I mean, like, I think I only ever used it for like enemies. I don't think I ever actually used it to like see.
It is really helpful for enemies.
That's all I ever used.
You still see like the red blips. It's like a Fortnite kind of compass thing.
Okay. On
and then
top.
the last thing to mention is just the major improvements. You good? Go for it. I'll hold the fort down.
Important.
This is weird. Usually I have other people here to bounce off of, but Borderlands is cool. So after I pull my crotch out of the blender and there's like blood everywhere, like it's
Borderlands 3.
Yeah. So
my fiance wanted to know. She was on the way home and wanted to know if I needed anything from the store.
No, I know. You have shorts there. You have pants there. You have your cologne there. You said maybe the crab one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I heard those words.
I also told her I'm gonna do deliveries tonight. Uber Eats, but after like 10:30 in Rockaway, it kind of shuts down. So we'll see what happens there.
Gotcha. Yeah. Anyway, all that to say, Borderlands 4 looking real cool. Last thing I wanted to mention is all the new movement mechanics. Shit looks fucking insane. You can what do you think you can do in Borderlands 4, Dylan?
Wall ride.
I don't think you can wall ride.
Some sort of hover fly thing.
You can double jump and glide now.
Glide, okay,
yep.
Good.
You can climb.
Okay, the game's now a platformer.
We have a grapple system.
Okay, yes, I'm grappling.
I found out not only are you able to grapple to ledges, not only are you able to grapple enemies, but you can actually grapple structures to create platforms and stuff. And apparently it will also be used for puzzle solving, so kind of cool.
Pubbles.
And for the first time in Borderlands... before I get to that, there's also like a cool dash kind of thing. So you can dash left and right, sort of like a tracer, bullet move, whatever. And for the first time in Borderlands history, you're able to swim. Which, if I'm being honest, kind of sounds terrifying. I don't want to know what's under the water in Borderlands games.
That would be very cool. That like if you go down, there's like a secret like.
I don't want to know. It's gonna scare the shit out of
me.
me.
It's not gonna be. It's just gonna be like underwater psychos, you know.
Oh, dude, there's and last tangent I'll make, but when I was playing Doom the Dark Ages,
yes,
there's a mission in that game where you have to essentially, I don't remember the reason for it, but you have to gain the control of like a Cthulhu-esque monster. And there's like a part where you go to this planet as Doom guy that's like mostly water, and like the Cthulhu monster like lives under the water, obviously. And there's like a part in the game where you have to like swim down like this deep ass trench. And like the way that the game is designed is it's literally like pitch black darkness around you, and the only thing lit is the very bottom of the trench where you have to swim to. And as you're swimming down, there's just like this impending dread that something is going to swim in front of you or past you or behind you, and nothing happens, but it's just designed so well that the entire time I was just like, you're not fighting, you're not looking for anything, you're just getting past it. But I'm like, oh, just get to the end.
It would be so fun. There's a mod where the eel from Super Mario 64 comes out and you shit your pants.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Oh man, but shout outs to Borderlands.
Shout outs to Borderlands.
Just an iconic video game. Anything else?
I got an idea. I got an idea to close out the episode.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk about my favorite show of all time, Lost, right? But I didn't really have much to talk about.
Whatever.
But I thought of an idea. What'd you drop? Your phone?
My phone.
Okay. But I thought of an idea. So I'm gonna speedrun explain an episode from the middle of the fucking show to you.
Okay.
And then you can stop me at any point if anything doesn't make sense. You can give your comments. You can give me questions, right?
Okay.
And I can guarantee it'll just make you hate the show more.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm down.
Okay,
yeah.
yes. So I'm going to be speedrunning or just explaining Season 3, Episode 19, titled The Brig.
You want a countdown?
No.
Okay, 3,
But
2, 1, go.
Okay, so every episode of Lost, right beforehand, right, you get a previously on Lost, and then it shows you what happened in like the whole show, right, but in like 30 seconds. So then it shows you Locke, because every episode has like a different character that they focus on. So this character's Locke's episode, right, who's going from the transformation. Beginning of the show, he was like a bald man, goes on the island, learns how to walk. Now he's like Jesus incarnate on a fucking mission to find out all the secrets of the island, right? So in his preview section, you get boom, he gets he meets his father, long lost, steals his kidney, right? Then gets pushed out a window by his father. That's how he got crippled. He goes to fucking New Zealand to go on a walkabout. Sorry, bro, you can't fucking walk. That's like a huge slight on him, right? He holds that to his fucking grave, right? So now, at the end of the preview, it's basically Locke and Ben, who's the leader of the others, who like they've been on the island before the crash, and he goes, I can tell you all the secrets of the island, right? Even so, think of a mystery box, right? And whatever you think of and whatever is festering in your brain, that'll be inside it, right? So the episode starts. They open the door to like the mystery box, right? Open it up. It's his father on the island now. And he's pissed. He's like, how'd you get here? It's like, you brought him here. I didn't bring him here. And he takes off the tape from his mouth. He starts biting his hand like a dog. It's like, what the fuck, right? They close the door and it's like, John, you brought him here. I think you got to kill him. And he's like, and now you're like, why wouldn't he want to kill his father, right? Mm-hmm. But this episode, there's no longer flashbacks. Every episode prior to this, it would be a character episode. You'd see them like prior to the island. They do some shit, but we already covered all that. So now it's like, this is like a week before modern time. Okay. If that makes any sense. Like it's like basically like the show is like flashbacks and forward, and then they meet up at the end essentially. Okay. So this is gonna take long actually. Lost is a fucking in-depth show. So Locke gets woken up. Well, not really. So Locke is now living with the other people, and they have like their own like gated commune, and it's like all regular houses, even though they're in the middle of nowhere, right? So and everyone's like mad nice. They're gifting him things, and they're like, why are they gifting me things? And they're like, because people think you're special. They're like, basically Ben had spinal surgery and now he's walking and having a huge recovery, and he's saying that's because of Locke, right? But then 2 nights go by and they wake up Locke in the middle of the night and they go, it's time, you got to kill your dad. His dad is tied up to like a crucifix. And they're like, you got to kill your father. Ben invites everyone out. They all come out to be like, are you going to kill your dad? He's like, oh, he's spineless, he's a pussy. His dad's like yelling at him, but he can't kill him. right? And then they turn and they go, he's not the man who he thought he was, right? Everyone's sad. Now, modern day, Sawyer is sleeping with Kate. Ooh, risky, right? He goes out to go take a piss. First, he runs into like a couple of other characters in the middle of the night, and it's like, this is kind of weird, right? And it's because they were actually getting medical supplies to bring to a woman who parachuted, and she's actually from the future. But that's not important right now. We don't figure that shit out until the next season. But love a good fucking random shit. Locke comes modern day and basically tells Sawyer that he has Ben captive, and he wants Sawyer to kill Ben because Ben kidnapped him earlier in the season, and it's like a whole spite thing, right? Okay. Because he's like, I'm gonna have you kill him. Goes back. He's now talking to someone, and someone's like, hey, you gotta kill your dad. He's like he's like one of the higher ranking guys. He's like, I don't know, you gotta murk him, and if you can't do it, they hand him a file on Sawyer, which is why he got Sawyer to come with them. And basically we find out the others have a file on everyone on the island, so they know everything. Locke and Sawyer are walking, and it's like, where are we going? Oh, I have been tied up in a slave ship from the 1800s, which is on the island, right? Okay, so now they get into a huge scuffle because John Locke is basically telling him about Sawyer's past, talking about how Sawyer's dad committed a murder-suicide because his family got scammed out of like $100,000 or something like that, like their life savings. And he's like, why can't you kill him? Why can't you do it? And he's like, because I'm a pussy, he's like, that's basically it. Like, they're fighting on the ground. Eventually they get to the slave ship, locks him in the door with his dad, and Sawyer thinks it's Ben, and Sawyer's like, open the door, blah blah blah. As this is going on, Locke is outside in the slave ship, and a woman comes by, and she's like, hi Locke, and he's like, hello Rousseau, and she's like, I'm here for dynamite, and he's like, it's over on the left. So now comically, as he's walking past like a hostage situation, she like tiptoes and grabs the dynamite. It's like not important to the end of the season. They're inside. Now Sawyer lifts the bag off. He sees that it's his father. He's pissed. He's like, I don't want to kill your dad. They start talking. Sawyer finds out that his dad, professional con man, used to go by the name as back in the day as Tom Sawyer. He was the guy who conned Sawyer's family, and Locke knew that because he read it in the file. So now they're talking, and he's like, oh, what were your names? And he tells him Tom Sawyer, and then I don't know what ends up happening, but they end up talking, and his dad's a piece of shit, which is like the confidence of a southern man to be teleported onto an island in the middle of nowhere and to still be braggadocious. Yeah. Come on, man. You're tied up in a slave ship. What the fuck do you think you're going on? So then I don't know what he does. He's like, oh, your family deserved it. Your mom's a whore. I don't know. He said something, chokes him out with the things, right? Mm-hmm. With the chains. And it's like, okay. And now he starts like crying, and he's like vomiting outside, like, oh my god. He's like, why'd you make me do it? And he's like, he had it coming. That's it. And then essentially, John, you see him like wrap up the body and clean up the scene or whatever like that, go back to the island. Turns out everyone's still fighting about the parachute chick and doesn't want to tell anyone, but basically they find out that the parachute woman isn't there to rescue them, which is like the whole plot line of season 4. All the people here to rescue us are not. Episode ends with his dad in the body bag. That's it.
That was one episode?
That was one episode, 41 minutes.
You're right.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that.
Yeah,
show.
That was one episode, and you might be going like the slave. I know the ship is like, the ship was a very like, it's the name of the episode, but it was like a very unnecessary setting.
Bro, you're telling me the name of the episode is the ship?
The brig. Oh, like okay, like the port. Yeah, like where they. That's where they locked them. Like,
that's better, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When are they gonna find the train on the island? All these modes of transportation, bro. Holy shit! There's parachute people. I didn't know
in the episode before that, he blew up the submarine, which is what led to all of that. They blew up the submarine, which was like
Bro, that's just like jumping the shark. The show.
Yeah. And it's like, and it's so funny because like it is jumping the shark, because every season you're like, oh, you thought this was what the show was about? Nah. And then basically like 5 and 6, I'm not looking forward to it because it just turns into like a Family Guy multiverse episode. Gotcha.
I think you mentioned that on a previous podcast, and I had the same reaction of being like, what the fuck? Yeah. But I having that explanation, just, it still doesn't sell me on anything, but it kind of shows me the
also,
tangents these shows.
And also, all of the
show.
shit that was happening between those characters were like 5 episodes before. So if you weren't streaming it, you had to wait 5 weeks real time to figure out what was behind the fucking door.
Ugh.
What happened?
No, I'm just reacting to that. That sucks.
And so and then all of the episodes in between that were dog shit.
Yeah.
There was an episode where we found out why Jack had his tattoos. And then the whole episode was just him in Phuket Island in Thailand fucking some Asian woman. And it had nothing to do with the story. There was another episode where Sawyer, before he got kidnapped, they pretended that he was going to get voted off the island so that he would be nice to people.
Huh.
Which, how the fuck do you get voted off an island?
Like Survivor?
How are you gonna have a vote? And then that was the whole joke. That was how did you fucking fall for that shit? You're a con man and you fell for the fucking, we're gonna vote you off the island.
Interesting.
Not interesting.
Well, fucking.
Yeah, get lost, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some music and get
fucking
lost.
Yeah.
How's that?
Musica.
You know how I do that thing where
La Earl.
You know how I do that thing where I shout out a song, but I don't actually make it my jam of the week?
I'm aware.
I just wanted to shout out this song. It's called Hardly Know Her. Just play a snippet of it for Dylan so you can hear it. So it's a jam.
Who made this?
It's by Colon3. Jerry found it. He sent it to
it's
me.
A cartoon character made
I
that
woke up with a boner. It's really funny because me and Jerry were talking about it, and Jerry was like, "The funny thing is, it's not even a bad thing. He's a healthy guy.
Yeah.
He's he woke up with one, you know."
That means your body's functioning well.
Yeah, it's I love Jerry's reasoning for this song, but alas, it is not Jam of the Week. Instead, I'm going to give it to WHATMORE's brand new single, Go, with an exclamation point.
Oh, the boys.
The boys.
The boys.
Shouts to Go!
Shouts to Go. My Jam of the Week is a newly released album from Hot Mulligan. They're back with a new album. A little sad. I wanted them to go a bit more math rock Midwest emo with it. It's definitely more pop punky, which is fine. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna with the song Monica Lewinskibidi, which
Lewinskibidi?
is Lewinskibidi. Yes,
like it.
And it's actually a heartfelt song about his significant other being depressed.
And that's not a math rock song.
Oh no! The interludes. There's a ton,
okay.
But I'll have this in alternative songs where it's just the drum and bass.
I say legally you can't name a song that and not have math rock elements in it.
There's also Slumdog Scanillionaire as well. So
okay, that's a bit of a stretch.
And then there's also Cream of Wheat of Feet of Neatnaw.
I like the first one.
That's the end though. So yeah.
All right, thanks for watching the Joystick Show episode 255.
Let's go.
Yeah. You'll see us next week, but I'll see you.
Isn't that great to plan the vacation that way, right? Isn't it cool?
It's we're still doing the work, but we still get to not do the work. I still have to do the work.
Yeah, you still have that. But hey, you can do the work in a week.
I get to space it out.
You get to space out the work, guys.
Well, next time you see us, we'll probably be talking about Borderlands. And until then, I hope you have a safe vacation.
Thank you.
I hope you guys watch some cool content from us and then from other people. And like we said, if any major current events happen, we'll cover it when we get back. Cool? How do Greek people say bye?
Same thing.
Yamas.